Yes, guys, I will now do a walk down to the bus stop and take the street from there. Starting from here at the lane at Gun Hill. Looking down the hill, you can see all into the St. George Valley from here into the center of the island. Into the south of the island. So Christchurch, where the airport is, on that side, and into the St. George Valley. So this is the lion statue, which was carved in 1868 by Captain Henry Wilkinson, who was an officer at the Gun Hill Signal Station. In 1868, he and his band of army men got together and carved this lion here. So, as I said before, the lion represents Britain, and the red bar represents the whole world, and the paw on the bar represents that states that Britain wants to rule the whole world, including the Caribbean, United States, Central America, United Kingdom, South America, Europe, Africa, and so on. This is English, his last names are in English, and this is in Latin. So this land is a historic landmark for persons to visit when they come to Barbados. Persons also visit this land. So I'm walking down the hill now. The land here. I'm going to show you the street in which the land runs, which the street to lead you up to the land statue. This will take you back to the signal station. This is the one-way street. This is all a one-way street. So vehicles are supposed to only come down in this direction. Yeah. So the land on top of the hill. So I've now descended to lower ground here at Gun Hill. Street now, descended to lower ground. Descended to lower ground. The land sits on the hill here. No crossing the road. So looking at the land from the street now. So this road down below here will take you back to St. George Parish Church. Down here will take you back to Tate Hill. So when you go down here, you'll be going on Tate Hill, Then you'll be passing down by the Glebe Polyclinic. St. George Parish Church is further down. And then Charles Ward Bridge is at the bottom, where Chafet Restaurant is, and the Bridge Supermarket, and the Discount Hardware, and the Chafet Restaurant, and the Sol gas station, and so on downhill. And uphill would be Newberry, St. George, situated uphill. And up the road will take you back to a bit of St. George with St. Jude's, Superlative, Prerogative, Greens. Or I can take you to the other side of St. George with Market Hillside, Groves, Cottage, Golden Ridge. On that side. Take you back to St. John as well. This is the east side of the As I said before, St. George is my father's birth parish. St. George is the parish in which my father was born and raised. For those of you not knowing who my father is, that sings or that used to sing years ago with the Sand Pebbles group, he is my father and he is from St. George. Satchmore used to write songs for Wendy Allen, Carolyn Leacock, Shara Hackett, and many more. My father used to also sing as well with the Sand Pebbles back in the late 60s, all through the 70s, into the early 80s. He wrote songs for Wendy Allen, Carolyn Leacock, Shara Hackett. Beautiful and Spoiled song by Shara Hackett is his song that he wrote. Also, I Am a Proud Barbadian, or What You Got to Give Me for Christmas is also his. Beautiful Barbados is also his song that the Merry Men and others used to sing. Musical Matrimony by James Leacock and Karen Leacock, and Hold You in a Song by John King and Alison Henry, all written by Satchmore, who is my father. It is a blessing to have a father like him, who was a well-known man across this country and some other Caribbean countries, not only in Barbados. Beautiful Barbados. As I said before, St. George is a parish known for land and fertile soil. St. George is the breadbasket parish here in Barbados. It is the parish that fed many Barbadians from the 1630s up until this present day. St. George was carved out of St. Michael between 1640 and 1641. So St. Michael is the mother parish and St. George was carved out of it. So I'm now on lower ground, descended from the lion onto lower ground. Thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed and a wonderful evening.